welcome to Myanmar. Since it's the wet season, apparently power outages are relatively common, and today during the daily power outage, I decided to hit the streets and explore a bit of Yangon. Although the temperature was only 85 degrees outside, swelling humidity meant that it felt like over 100 degrees, at least according to Google. Yangon is Myanmar's largest city and former capital. It's home to approximately 4.1 billion Burmese people. Yangon was the administrative capital under the British when Burma was a territory under the British Raj, similar to Punjab, Bengal, Odisha, or Bihar. The reasons for British colonization are numerous. Firstly, there was a variety of border skirmishes along the northeast Indian border and Burmese border at the time. Second, the British saw unmatched agricultural potential. Burma was already producing a wide variety of rubber products, rice, and other agricultural products along its Irrawaddy Delta in the south. By monopolizing on trade, the British realized that they would be able to profit and add more money to their national reserves. The British were also interested in Burma because of its strategic value. If adequate infrastructure was built, it had the potential of connecting China and India. This is the Secretariat Building, a building which housed all administrative officials under the British colonization of Burma. Following British colonization, it was also the location of Burma's founding father, Aung San's assassination just before Burmese independence in 1948. Though the British ruled Burma without representation until 1935, civil servants were brought from other areas of the British Empire, most notably India. Because of this, Yangon used to have a sizable Indian community. This here is a Hindu temple dedicated particularly for the Indians in Yangon. Since the capital of the British Raj was Kolkata, located in modern Bengal, this means that most of the Indians in Myanmar were also from Bengal and speak Bengali, which has been interesting and fun as I can also speak Bengali on the streets. Here I'm approaching one of the central stupas or pagodas here in Yangon, called the Sule Pagoda. Sule Pagoda is rumored to be approximately 2,600 years old and was built shortly after the Buddha attained enlightenment in India. Those familiar with Burmese history may recognize this as a central meeting point and location for protests and uprisings against the government, such as the 8888 uprisings in 1988 or the Saffron Revolution, which took place in 2007. As I was nearing some of the exploration I had undertook earlier during the day, it started to rain. I headed back to my hotel. This is much more central than the hotel that I stayed in January and is located in one of the little mini high-rises in the city. It's especially nice because there are no windows, and because there aren't any windows, it means that it's relatively quiet, which is nice considering that Burmese people like to honk a lot when they drive. This is what it looks like. This is where I sleep and where I study and read. It has two beds. Only one of the beds is made, which is the one I sleep in. The other one is just a glorified storage unit. And this is the washroom, which is interesting as the toilet and the shower both share the same drain. At times it can also be a bit annoying as it takes a while for all the steam to clear out. And yeah, this was day one in Yangon.